1987 was a special year for BMW fans here in the US. That was the year the M3 first came to our shores. Since then, BMW's resident performance sedan has carved up a legacy that's without peer, so much so that we're all getting a treat from BMW with the presentation of the super exclusive M3 30 Years America edition at the 2017 SEMA Auto Show. It really doesn't get as exclusive as this one because, quite literally, there will only be one of its kind in the world. The M3 30 Years America edition actually starts its life as a standard manual transmission M3 that's dressed up in BMW's competition package. But, that's where any semblance to a standard M3 ends. Everything else about it is exclusive to the theme of the car, which is to say that it received plenty of red, white, and blue treatment in both the exterior and interior. This is as all-American as a BMW M3 can get, at least to the point that bald eagle badges wouldn't have been out of place in it. It's unclear at this point how much BMW plans to sell the M3 30 Years America edition for, though it did say that it will be available once the SEMA Auto Show ends. My money's on it being auctioned off with the proceeds going to a charity here in the US, but don't be surprised if BMW feels generous enough to simply raffle the sedan off. The latter would be an ideal scenario for folks like me because if it's auctioned off, expect the bids to come hot and heavy, maybe even reach six figures under the best of conditions. There are a lot of things to like about the BMW M3 30 Years America edition, including the theme and how BMW went about it implementing it. The exterior is striking with the frozen red 2 metallic shade. The inclusion of 2 in its nomenclature is intended to convey the paint's exclusivity, which came to life at the hands of the talented people over at BMW Group Design Works. In addition, the M3 30 Years America edition also gets a carbon fiber reinforced polymer roof, which also features the same frozen red metallic 2 paint. More cosmetic goodies come in the form of a 30th anniversary graphic located on the rear sunshade of the sedan. This particular edition is important to enhance the sedan's one-off exclusivity and separate itself from every other M3 in the world today. Speaking of exclusivity, the one-off M3's wheels are also of the super limited variety. The alloy wheels measure 19 inches in the front and 20 inches in the rear and are finished in an exclusive touch of gold. It's the only set of wheels that will get this kind of treatment, so it's in good company with the equally rare red paint finish on the body. The exterior carries with it an extensive list of upgrades, but as good as that section got it from BMW, the M3's interior is the real star of this show. If you're digging the all-American theme of the M3, you're going to dig the interior. Quite literally, there's enough red, white, and blue surfaces in it to make Uncle Sam weep with pride.